Amarachi, My Village Wife, Episode 12. The days after Obiora's confession became some of the most difficult days of Amarachi's life. Everywhere she went, her thoughts followed her. On the farm, at the market, even at night beneath the stars. Her heart was caught between two different futures. One future was familiar, the other was safe, and neither choice was easy. Meanwhile, the village had begun talking. In Omadara, news traveled faster than the wind. Everyone knew about Obiora's feelings for Amarachi. Everyone knew Chinidu had returned, and everyone had an opinion. Some villagers believed Amarachi should forgive Chinidu. People make mistakes, they said. Others strongly disagreed. He abandoned her when she needed him most. Many supported Obiora. He stayed when Chinidu left. He respected her. He earned her trust. The debate spread throughout the village, and soon, both men began feeling the pressure. One afternoon, Chinidu visited Amarachi's farm again. This time, he came with no gifts, no excuses, only honesty. He found Amarachi checking harvested vegetables with her workers. When she saw him approaching, she dismissed the workers and faced him. "What brings you here today?" Chinidu took a deep breath. "I didn't come to ask for forgiveness." Amarachi looked surprised. "You didn't?" He shook his head. "No." For a moment, silence filled the air. "I came because I finally understand something." "What is it?" Chinidu lowered his eyes. "Whether you choose me or not, you deserve happiness." Amarachi stared at him. The words sounded different from anything he had said before. There was no selfishness, no pleading, only sincerity. "You really mean that?" "Yes." For the first time since his return, Amarachi saw a glimpse of the young man she had once loved. The man before ambition changed him. That same evening, Obiora received troubling news. Heavy rains were approaching. Several villages nearby had already experienced severe flooding. The river near Amadara was rising rapidly. Village elders immediately called a meeting. Everyone was advised to prepare. Farmers rushed to secure crops. Families moved valuables to safer locations. The atmosphere became tense. Dark clouds gathered over the village. The wind grew stronger. Nature was warning them. 2 days later, disaster struck. A powerful storm arrived shortly after midnight. Thunder shook the sky. Rain poured without mercy. The river overflowed. Water rushed toward nearby farmlands. People woke to shouting and panic. Villagers ran through the darkness, trying to protect their homes. The floodwaters spread quickly. Too quickly. Several farms were immediately threatened, including Amarachi's largest farm. When she heard the news, she rushed outside despite the dangerous weather. Her workers were already trying to save equipment and livestock. The rain was relentless. The wind howled through the trees. Everything was chaos. Without hesitation, Obiora arrived. Soon after, Chinidu arrived too. For the first time, the two men stood side by side, facing the same problem. Neither cared about rivalry anymore. Only Amarachi's safety mattered. Together, they helped workers move supplies. Together, they rescued trapped animals. Together, they fought against the rising floodwaters. Hours passed. The storm only became worse. Then disaster nearly struck. As Amarachi helped secure equipment near the riverbank, the muddy ground suddenly collapsed beneath her feet. She screamed. The river pulled her toward the rushing water. Everything happened in seconds. Workers shouted in terror. The current was strong, dangerously strong. Without thinking, Chinidu jumped forward. At the exact same moment, Obiora did too. Both men raced toward the river, both risking their lives, both determined to save her. The floodwaters crashed violently around them. Amarachi struggled to stay above the surface. The villagers watched helplessly. The storm roared louder. And for one terrifying moment, nobody knew if any of them would survive. As lightning illuminated the night sky, Amarachi reached desperately toward the outstretched hands coming for her. One hand belonged to the man who broke her heart. The other belonged to the man who helped heal it. And fate itself seemed to pause, because before Amarachi could choose between them, life had already forced all three into the same storm. Who will Amarachi choose? Thanks for watching.